Enter your user ID and password, click on sign in. Remove this one and just tap out and enter again. Click on settings and actions. Settings and actions. Click on setup and maintenance. Under financials, you can see here, right? This list, we can have a payables. You should select payables, then only you will see your required setups as well without searching else. Okay. Without searching any particular setup. If you are doing a configuration for payables, you just select a payables module, then the setups will come. And you need to switch from required tasks to all tasks so that all tasks will come up. Okay. Whatever the tasks there in the system, all tasks will come. I mean, if you are not aware of what are all the tasks you need to configure for any particular module, then you can use this option. Click on payables and you can switch from required tasks to all tasks. This is for any module you can do. Payables or GL as a general ledger. Just click on this so that the task will change. You can use as required tasks or all tasks. So required task means mandatory and all tasks means everything will come up. And if you click on payments, payment related, configuration task will come up. If you click on cash management related setups will come. Okay. Okay, then first manage common options for payables and procurement. So which business unit you need to go? You're configuring this task first. Select and add. Click on apply and go to task. Then search for your business unit, the one you created last time. Click on this line and you need to click on save and close, or you need to just open. Don't open anytime while you are doing this kind of task. You just click on this line and click on save and close. Then only this business unit gets selected as a scope and it will open. Okay. So in this task, we have so many mandatory fields, a star mark, hashtag. Okay. Liability account, prepayment account, bill payable account, or conversion rate and variance gain or loss, or discount taken. Okay. These are all the mandatory fields. Okay. As part of default distributions, you can see default distributions. We have miscellaneous, freight, prepayment tax, retainage, invoice related, unclaimed fund. So when we are handling any of these tasks, part of your invoice creation or payment creation, so these accounts are going to get a default. Okay. That's why we are giving as a default distributions. Default means automatically these combination will generate when you do create an invoice or do payment anything to your supplier. System will automatically populate the combination at invoice level or payment level without entering anything in the manually. Okay, that's why we call it as default distributions. And these are all we are going to give as an inputs. for default distributions. Liability account, prepayment account, you see conversion related gain and loss account and discount accounts. These are all the 5 accounts we are giving as a mandatory under common options and payables and procurement. Rest all, optional. You can give or not, that's okay. We can, save and close without entering this information as well. But these 5 accounts are very, very mandatory. The liability account, see the liability account and prepayment account, conversion rate and gain or discount. Liability means whenever you have a invoice, recorded in the payable module, you are liable to that amount to your supplier. So that is the liability account. And prepayment means any advances. If we want to make a payment, okay, to your supplier, that advance account, we can treat it as a prepayment account in Oracle. That code combination we are going to enter here. Similarly, if you have any, foreign trade related invoices, we should have some conversion rate variances. Okay, that variance related, that account we are going to track as a variance gain or loss accounts. So those accounts also we need to give here. And if you have any discount related invoices, for discount related amounts, we have to give some code combination, discount account. Okay, so we have to enter all this information. First, we need to get the information from the client from the BR100 configuration document recorded. So by seeing that BR100, we are going to enter the information here, the liability account, prepayment account, conversion rate and gain and loss or discount taken. These are the mandatory accounts. First, let's enter the liability account. I'm just giving some default accounts. I'm not giving the exact account, guys. Okay. So you can see the natural account, right? Always the natural account, you need to select the particular, prepayment or liability related accounts you need to choose, and the rest of the accounts they can give. See, entire code combination client only going to share which account we are going to use this as part of liability and prepayment and conversion also. But I'm giving you the hint as well. So always the liability account, prepayment account, or conversion rate and gains and discount, all are taking care from the natural account segment. The rest of all the segment will be defaults. Our company, our cost center will be have some values. Okay. Usually these are all the rest of the segments would be having a default, but these having some values, the particular values we have to select. Okay, I not have defined so many values part of the segment. That's why I'm just choosing as a testing related combination. For testing purpose, I'm just doing a random search and selecting. Just to blank search and select something values. Interview point of view also, they will ask you like, what are the mandatory accounts we need to give under common options? Then you should say about these accounts. Prepayment account, liability account, conversion rate and gain and loss account, discount account. Okay. So make a note. So what are the important accounts we are using under common options for payables and procurement? You can see our business unit name over here, right? ATS ANR. Any other? Okay, you can see first one is default distribution. So wherever we have to get default the account code combination, invoice level or payment level, So those related information we have to fill here. Okay. Similarly, if you have a freight related transaction or any prepayment tax differences or retainage related, transaction with supplier or any unclaimed fund related. So these are all the additional fields. If you want to populate, if you have the information from the client, if the client is going to have this, transactions under requirements, if you have the share the information, then we can fill this information.